What is good, folks? Welcome back to the Games Done Quick Hotfix on the Games Done Quick channel. These are shows that we do in between our two mainline events, Awesome Games Done Quick and Summer Games Done Quick. May I remind you, Awesome Games Done Quick really ain't too far away. We've still got a games list to come out, but, you know, January, it's pretty much around the corner, depending on how fast time goes for you. So do be keeping an eye out for what's happening in regards to applications for... What do we have? We have prizes. Prizes will need to be handed out, and those will be coming up, I'm sure, at some point. The games list as well is going to be coming out later on in October. Got to be checking that out. And then, you know, stick around the channel for these sorts of things. I am Hibnotix, and I have the honor of showing off Going Places, which is a show that looks at region-exclusive games, as well as some handheld game speedruns as well. So we get a mix of interesting things on here. Today we've got a list of mainly, all region-exclusive games, which, you know, it's quite easy to sort of find ourselves in a little bit of a handheld route and just having a look at what games are on there. You know, there are a lot of good DS speedruns and the sorts, which we've been having recently, but we are just going to be having a look at different games that got released in different parts of the world. Later on, after this run that's coming up, we're going to be having Pointy's Point, which was a PS2 Japanese exclusive game. Broby's going to be showing that off. And then at the end... it's just as ridiculous as it sounds, and I haven't even tried pronouncing it yet. Initial D, Ryuzuki Takahashi's fastest typing theory for the PlayStation 2, which, yes, is an Initial D typing game, which is going to be speedrun by DBK. That's all you need to know about that one. But first, we're going to a game which I am looking up here was exclusively released in some not small countries at all, but like a small area of Europe. Denmark, Finland, Germany, Norway, Sweden, and then later on France. We are here with SioN showing us Agent Hugo, RoboRumble. SioN, how are you doing?
I'm scared.
That's all right. I'm here. I'm with you on this one.
Yeah, thanks for being my emotional support here.
But what is in store? Who even is Agent Hugo? What is he? What are we going to be seeing in this speedrun?
I don't know. I'm not exactly really sure. Hugo is like a big thing, or was a big thing. Used to be a TV show that you played by calling to them, and then you like controlled Hugo with like the phone buttons, and it was
what?
The delay was huge, so it was unplayable.
Wow. Okay, that sounds great. So hopefully the game won't have any big delays on it, right?
Yeah, no.
Alrighty. Well, feel free to count us in. Let us know when you're ready, and yeah, we can get going.
Okay, well, I'll count down immediately then.
Awesome.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Oops. Okay. I actually didn't prepare much for this commentation, but there's some story going on, but let me explain how the level things work first, and then I'll talk about the story a bit. So let me get to the first level. Okay, so this is a racing game, which is kind of weird, because originally Hugo is like a minigame collection. Actually, oh god.
Strong start.
Yeah. It's actually kind of fast-paced to explain what's going on. So you have this skateboard thingy, and it can turn into 3 different colors, and there's 3 different colored like platforms on the ground in the levels, and if the skateboard color is the same as the one on the pad you're going over, then you will get like speed if it's blue, red makes you bounce higher, and green gives you like a shield.
Okay.
And in levels there are 3 different missions. In this one you have to kill 4 robots, and then in some other ones you have to get points, and then there's time missions. There's only 9 levels, so it will be over quite soon.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I mean, we've already had people, a lot of people reminiscing about this game, and somebody who's asked I know that you mentioned earlier to me, but what's the language that the subtitles and like the text of the game is in?
Yeah, I'm playing Finnish because I don't have any other language for it.
Nice.
Unless I would have wanted to play the PS2 version, but that's kinda... The disc is in a very bad condition because I had it when I was like 6 or something.
Oh, so there's history with this game. Is that why you ended up running it?
Yeah. It's a game I never beat this when I was a kid. So in like 2018 I came back and actually beat it.
Nice.
Okay. There the race ends, and if you pause right as the race ends, you can exit out and skip like 7 seconds of like scoring screens.
Oh, nice.
That's like the only speed strat in this game.
Every little counts.
And this is a race against time mission, so it's just gonna be 3 laps as fast as I can. And I personally like these missions the most because it just feels really good to like go fast in this game. Otherwise, it's really janky.
I was about to say, like, the steering doesn't, I don't know, looks a little bit odd.
Yeah, and the physics are quite something. You like hit anything and you like go flying and turn upside down and you miss the shot.
Yeah, I was about to ask whether like the steering of this game feels like another game that folks might know that like you could sort of use as a comparison, but I imagine it feels quite unique.
Oh, I was supposed to talk about the story. Yeah, so there's this evil, or there was a scientist who was like well known for inventing who knows what great things, but then he started to like robots or something, and he decided to I don't know how, but he like removed his brain, put it inside a robot, and like now wants to like enslave every living being.
Oh, great.
No idea why. And I have, and Hugo is like, he originally in the like first games lives in the forest with his family, and now he's an agent for some reason, and I don't know.
He's had a few voice lines. Ooh. Like you just had one there. What's he sort of saying during the race?
Yeah, he's like constantly making some stupid jokes.
Let's go.
Like if you get hit by electricity, he might say that that was a shocking experience or something stupid.
Great.
It's one of those characters.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh, okay. Someone's been doing a little bit of research. Apparently this game got like a handheld release on the Game Boy Advance. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a GTA version. Yeah. Oops, I forgot to do the thing. I think I've seen like a screenshot of that version, but I've never played it.
Yippee!
Yippee!
So called free thinkers when someone says yippee.
Yippee! The game's Hugo is a Danish invention.
Oh, okay.
I believe. As someone asked in chat. But I'm playing in Finnish. This level is a points mission, so I have to get that 5,150 points, and I missed a thingy. Whoa! What's happening?
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, that kind of is what this game like. How this game works is that.
Is that like? Have you seen that happen before?
No.
Oh, folks, you've heard it here. We've never seen that one before.
That never happened before. Yeah, exactly.
Incredible.
Actually, when I was still doing a practice run before this started, I somehow like leaped through the ground and got like negative 900 billion speed. No idea what happened there. I don't know why did I kill that. I'm getting points. I'm focusing so much on commentating.
So when it comes to yeah, you're gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say that the levels are pretty generous on the points, so even though I'm like messing up everything, it's fine.
I was about to ask whether sort of when it comes to routing this game, whether this is, you know, the point things, whether like there's a specific route that you're trying to take, and it looks like you're using those power-ups to jump up there and stuff like that.
Well, to be honest, I haven't exactly well tried to route this game ever. I just like did a blind runs and felt it out. I'm like the only runner, so someone please come and run this with me.
Well, I mean, hey, if it's
still have enough points.
If it still runs on like modern systems, if you can still get it running, then yeah people don't really have any excuse not to, really.
Yeah, it runs fine on my Windows 10. I'm just using external program to have it run in windowed mode, but otherwise it's fine.
Nice.
I've also made an auto splitter for this.
Oh, let's go! Come on, folks. That's accessibility at its peak for speedrunning right here.
Physics. Okay.
Nice.
So sometimes when you get that speed booster, you like get hit on the ramp and just can't make that jump. So nice.
Nice.
I also love the sound when you bonk on something. It's
It's funny you were mentioning Hugo becoming an agent. Somebody said that sort of to have the true spirit of Agent Hugo, you should have worn a green tie for today.
Sadly, I don't have any ties. But at least I'm wearing all black like Hugo is.
Let's go.
I guess that counts, or is enough. Okay, and we're almost done with the first 3 levels, and then we'll get to Hub 2 or whatever you want to call it.
Nice, nice.
Nice. Got the skip as well.
Let's go.
There's a good sound cue for it. You like hear the ting of the level completing, and if you are paused when that sound happens, then you know.
Nice.
Oh, you got it.
Wait, and that little hub, like with the first 3 stages that you did, was that like a robot vacuum cleaner?
I maybe it's just spinning in circles. I have no clue.
Wow, Agent Hugo predicted 20 whenever they started becoming a thing over here. That's wild. So this looks like another point mission, yeah?
Yeah, it's a points mission again.
Nice.
It's a bit longer, but yeah.
Oh, wow, this seems like quite a big stage.
It is actually really big, yeah. And there's also physics.
Ooh.
These enemies are really annoying. Like some of them like just move around however they want, and some of them like follow Hugo annoyingly. And also these trains can like run you over and you fly in the sky if that happens. Oops. Oh.
Close one. Oh wow, this is quite a complex stage.
Hugo is constantly saying how great he feels, and it's hilarious.
I mean, if I had that haircut, I'd have some confidence about me. So I don't blame him.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure what these point things are, but when we recollect them, he just feels really good. So try getting here.
Tell you what, who even needs the latest Spider-Man release? He's going all around these buildings with ease with this hoverboard thing. Like, he did it before it was cool.
And with a skateboard or a hoverboard, whatever. So these boulder thingies are surprisingly hard to like dodge, and it's extremely annoying to be on the sides there because the camera turns and the like physics are weird and everything is against you in this game.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly look easy because every time you went past there, I was just like, "Oh, are you gonna get hit?" Like it always looks really close.
And also these shots I'm shooting, they're supposed to be homing, but sometimes they just like don't. Like there. Oops!
Nice. That was just I imagine just a glimpse of what can happen when you get hit by a train.
Yep. Okay, I'm on the wrong side of this, but okay. I have all the points, so now just have to go as fast as I can.
Hey, I imagine in your bid to get other people to start running this game, surely, what with this being a racing game and how the timer works, individual levels?
Yeah, I have individual level leaderboard set up, but
very good.
Yeah, no one runs them. I'm the only runner and I don't run them.
Well, folks, not that like I'm a true believer in this sort of culture, but there is a free world record there, probably, at least one.
Wow.
Until you start running, of course. I'm sure you do that. Whoop. You know why that always surprises me? Like there are train tracks right there.
It's really scary. So since I've just like filled out the routing for this game, there's some routing for you to do if someone's interested in that.
That is true. Do you think potential for skips in this game? Maybe. I imagine probably not, as it's quite linear and quite, straightforward.
Yeah, I don't know, but the physics engine is so like wacky. You might be able to like bounce off something and fly somewhere good, or who knows.
I know we're getting a lot of sound effects from, power-ups and different launch pads that you're using, but we're hearing a little bit of the soundtrack. What are your thoughts on it? I mean, we're hearing a fairly sort of good, it's about to stop now, but good rhythm.
Yeah, so music exists in the game.
Okay. Is that as far
There's
as
like
we
three soundtracks in the whole game, I think.
All right. Well, this looks nice.
This is once again a robot destroying mission. I actually have to pay attention that I kill the robots. Because at this point the game actually starts becoming relatively difficult.
Oh, okay.
Good homing. It like went around the robot. Also, these health pipe arrows are the best because you just like bounce around everywhere. except now, apparently. I can't get that one. Damn.
So this, I don't know much about the Hugo universe, but you mentioned that this, like, Hugo's a troll, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, and then like, is he sort of in a world of other trolls, or is it mainly like other kinds of people, or like what? Do you know what the rundown is?
Not really. I haven't really looked up into the lore of Hugo, but there's like at least one. No, there's like 3 human characters I know of,
Okay.
and one of them is like the bad guy from the first game. Can I get him?
Hey, nice. Okay, interesting.
And there's, I don't know. I think the like capital of whatever country you might be in is like it's a city where instead of like having roads you drive cars on, you have boats.
Okay.
It looks kind of cool. I don't know. Because this is a sequel to Agent Hugo. And this is, yeah. I don't think I've ever gone this route before, but okay.
It looks like it works.
Yeah. I've killed all of the robots. So I can just go to the end now. Except that this guy's still alive. And actually, shooting enemies is like with this gun is like the worst thing you want. Because when they get hit, they like don't die immediately. They like get moved upwards by like 20 pixels or who knows, whatever. But just enough so that your other hits won't hit it, and you like run into the enemy instead.
Oh my goodness.
So you always rather use the green shield or one of the 3 different homing shots.
Nice.
Actually 2 different homing shots. Oops, yeah, and health pipes are like to launch you into the ceiling.
It's interesting. Somebody earlier mentioned that they were a little surprised that they don't see like a health bar in this game, because we've got the speed at the bottom right. Don't know what the measurement is, but 200 and something of something. And then I assume the rest is like to do with your power-ups.
Yeah, there's no health bar because everything and anything kills you in one hit. Okay, nice, got that again. I don't know how precise that is, but it's
Good
easy
job.
to miss.
Just say it's frame perfect, and then we'll
It's
go
frame perfect.
Way! Wow, that's incredible. Frame perfect every time.
Yeah, this may be my second favorite mission in the whole game. It's another race against time, so it's just fun.
Nice.
And there's also some physics things that might happen.
Let's go. We love to see it. So with there not being a health bar, are there, like, it doesn't look like there's a life system either? Like, you just keep on going until you either fail or complete the mission?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these wrecking balls are like the most annoying thing in this level. They bounce you everywhere and make you really sad.
To be fair, I do see why you like this stage.
Oh, no.
This does. That's alright. I do see why you like this, because there's quite a bit going on, and like it's fairly like it doesn't really stop you. Like you just keep on going fast.
Yeah. Chaining these blue pads is really fun.
Then outside of a mission where you have to collect the points, do the points help you in just a regular like trial against time like this?
No, they don't do anything.
Oh, they're just okay.
You just collect them for the missions.
Gotcha.
Or well, they give you points.
True.
So you get a high score if you want that.
True, that's further appeal, because a lot of speedrunners like to do, you know, like point attacks, try and get as many points as they can. The competitive scene for Agent Hugo RoboRumble could go very hard. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm waiting for that day when there's like at least 50 people on the all levels leaderboard.
Well, somebody in chat has said that they tried running the game, but apparently couldn't bother learning the maps. So who knows? Maybe maybe this will spark an interest again. Who knows?
Hopefully. Okay, I'm almost done with the last level in Hop 2 and getting to the... Okay, I missed it there. Getting to the space levels.
Ooh.
Exciting. No, there's no other categories. I just named it all levels because you do all levels. You can, like, when you stand on one of these teleporting pads, whatever, you can, like, pause before you enter them and you can store the message box.
Oh.
So you can like reset your game when you step on the final boss level teleporter and just begin a new game from the final boss.
So that I imagine you've looked into like seeing if you can use that storage to beat the game quicker.
I've messed with it somewhat, but someone else should also come try it.
Fair enough.
Oops.
Oof. What did he say there?
I don't know how can I translate it.
That's alright, don't worry.
I'll think about it.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, I forgot I am supposed to be collecting points.
Well remembered.
It feels really good.
Okay.
I'm like 1,000 behind what I usually have here, but that's fine.
No.
Here we have a new weapon. The homing grenade thingy, and it's like the best weapon in the game.
Now, I'd be very surprised if this was the case, but when you're in space, are the physics any different, or is it pretty much just the same?
It's just the same.
Okay.
So. Completely messed up my route for this. Usually you get only one of these
weapon looks pretty good.
Yeah, it homes into the enemies and the explosion radius is quite big. Oops, I forgot.
Oh my gosh, we've got some real researchers in the chat. Apparently the latest release for a series for this game, or a game, I don't know, was a year ago. Exactly, apparently.
Really?
Up and away. I need to do some Googling. I need to have a look at this.
Yeah, please do. I haven't heard of that. The newest game I found was from like 2009.
Hugo Up and Away is a player-determined volatility real-time multiplayer crash game with max wins up to 2,500. Oh my gosh, what is this?
What?
Is this a fun fair game? Yeah, it's a fun fair game. Oh my gosh.
What is that?
So I imagine it's like an arcade kind of thing?
Arcade Hugo?
looks like it. Let's see if there are any photos. This is intriguing. I'm learning so much today. It's a slot game. I think it might be a... Is it? It can't be a gambling game, surely.
Yeah, Hugo gambling.
I genuinely think it might be. Oh my gosh. Wow. It took a turn. This series took a turn, it seems.
Hugo was living in the forest, then he became an agent, and then he
Poor
fell
guy.
into gambling.
All from grace.
Yeah. Those have been sharpened a bit too well.
Ah, well, you're looking good on points. Nice. Oh, he's happy.
Yeah, this is my favorite level. It's another time attack, whatever.
Let's go.
This is also where I got stuck when I was a kid. These I feel like these meteorites that are like flying around are on a cycle or something. But sometimes if you like get hit by them, you like fly so far.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine. Yeah, you were not wrong.
Oh, all the way here.
And then he goes back to, you know, just like saying how good he is after falling off the map.
He actually said he has a fear of heights.
Oh. It's a good time to work that out.
Oh,
I can tell whether you're going the right way after getting hit there.
dude, no.
Oh my gosh. Hey.
Hey.
This game's being rude. Oh
Dude,
my
really?
goodness. This is brutal.
This is why I couldn't beat this game when I was
Yeah,
a kid.
I totally get you. This is hard.
Yeah, that killed the robots, even though it was nowhere near them. Here's a fast road that skips like a relatively big section. You can see from the map. And cycles are the... okay. Oh, those robots were in sync, that's a first. Usually they like alternate between going up and down. Or when the other one's up and the other one is down.
Ah.
So that's interesting. Oh no.
Oh.
Too early.
You know, like that little moment in sort of the pooling animation gave us a chance to hear a little bit of the soundtrack that you mentioned is just kind of there, but it doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah, it's something that's fine to like listen in the background, but it's not like I will go out of my way to listen to it in my free time or anything.
Top video game soundtracks. Agent Hugo. Oh, that's a cool shortcut.
Yeah, it seems like it's like hard to do, but it's actually really easy. You can just hold forward. The camera will turn you around like to the corner.
I did wonder. I was just like, wow, this is an incredibly thin raceway, but I was just like, this looks kind of easy. Ooh, the strategy. Oh, almost.
Dude. Yes, I wanted to try out how gravity works. These asteroids or whatever are like against me right now. They were on my side when I was practicing for this.
Ooh,
Okay.
save.
No!
Oh my god.
The first one was just a distraction.
Oh, I thought you had it. I thought you managed to save it. That is so funny.
No, please. No.
Oh my god. Oh, again!
Dude,
Oh
will
my
I?
God.
I hope I will make it. I should be fine. I have a bit over less than 2 minutes.
Oh my god.
But I guess that this is like one of the fun points in this game, like how janky it is.
Yeah, and like this is, you know, with a couple of hits here and there, people are getting the full experience. People are understanding what it really is like to play Agent Hugo.
Okay, let's see if I get the thingy. Yay! I have no clue why, but you can just like move while Hugo's doing the dancing animation.
Let's go.
And only after that level. Yeah. Second last level, or last one if you don't count the final boss, and this is like the hardest one. You have to destroy 16 robots in only 2 laps. So you don't have like many chances to miss. Dude, I love that the robots just fall on the ground for no reason.
Oh my goodness.
Those guys are surprisingly hard to hit. They like move around pretty frantically. Yeah, and for these bouncing pads, you have to be ready, even though there's like no. Wait, no. There. Yeah, I'm doing fine on the robots right now. I've been missing this robot lately, but okay, got it here when it matters. Okay. Okay.
Oh no, somebody's asking whether this game has multiplayer. I don't know whether the world is ready for that.
Dude, RoboRumble racing will be something.
Remaster.
Like just hitting the other like racers will be like.
2024 is the year that we get the remaster. Surely. That's what fans want.
Okay, I'm actually doing way better than I like should be on my robots. I'm just gonna like try to cut corners.
Let's go.
Like I've somewhat rounded this level by so that I have 13 here because you get a grenade here. So you can just use this one on these 3 guys and let them.
Oh, nice, yeah. Figure out what the like the map for this course kind of looks like a big like cassette tape kind of thing.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Don't know whether that fits like thematically with the game or anything, but it just it looks interesting. if the game did have a multiplayer, I think that like this kind of arena could do quite well, apart from like the bouncing in between.
Like a battle mode with the guns.
Yeah.
I don't know, the homing shot of the grenade would be like
Complete RNG.
Ooh, I got stuck in the ground. I'll catch you soon. Take this. He's just like spamming the gun for fun. He keeps saying all these dumb things.
Oh wow. Yeah, like that's a little bit of talking, but especially the games, like the outside welcome.
And like the TV show game and like the original, like I think the original is like PS1 port of that TV show game. Like it's known for the things Hugo says, but it only works if you do it well, and I don't think this game has done it the best. And we're almost done with the normal levels. Damn. And now we go to the final boss.
Nice. Be interesting to see what a final boss looks like in this game.
Sadly, the game checks that you have beaten every single level for this teleporter to work. So you have to like figure out something to avoid that. So this fight has 3 phases, and the first one is maybe the worst, because you have to use the homing shots on its feet, and it's like doesn't want to home on it at all.
Interesting.
One missed. Okay, only missed one, but that's still like one too many. The second phase is the second most annoying thing maybe in the whole game.
Oh boy, he goes
Because
fast.
you have to get your shield up there and then jump into his belly button, but his arms are in the way, so they just like bounce you away, just like that.
Oh dear.
And I'm going down here apparently. Don't get the gun. Okay, where is he? He's behind me. I wasn't supposed to go down there. Okay. One more hit and this phase is done. The last phase is the fast one. Okay, that hit it.
Nice.
Okay. Time will be up really soon. I have 2 homing shots, so if I get lucky they hit. Okay, 1 hit him. I can cut the corner and hopefully catch him. And time.
GG.
Woohoo.
Nicely done.
Yeah. There's a cutscene with no voice acting in it.
Oh, it's just. To be fair,
And the level.
I'll give him some credit. Like the pre-rendered stuff doesn't look too bad.
Yeah. It's just that the level is like huge for some reason. It's like 4 times the size it was when you played it.
Oh wow. Also, that brain is terrifying.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrifying. Wow, what a treat. That was Agent Hugo RoboRumble, and the time on our end looked like a 40:23. Do you time this by in-game time or real time?
Real time.
Okay, gotcha.
Woohoo.
Yeah, like what is there any shout-outs that you want to do related to this game? I know you said that, you know, you're only the real runner to pick it up and give it a go, but any, you know, just shout-outs that you'd want to do in general?
Well, I don't know. There's one guy who has done a run of this. I don't remember his name, but he's Polish, so shout outs to him.
Nice. That sounds like a good enough reason to shout someone out.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then if folks want to see more, I know that this isn't the only thing that you run, but if people want to check out you, what more do you do? I imagine this isn't, you're not a 24/7 Agent Hugo RoboRumble streamer. Although I imagine, everybody will be very sad to hear that you're not. But yeah, where can people find you and what do you usually play?
I stream on my Twitch page, SioN_510 in whenever I feel like it, and I'm currently mostly in casual games, but whenever I speedrun, I like speedrun Ape Escape or Ape Escape 3, or just whatever bad game I think of.
Awesome. Well,
And
I
then-
mean, bad games and good games, like Agent Hugo, are most welcome here. So, yeah, folks, go give SioN a follow, and
Whoa.
yeah, I mean, hey, that is only the start of this very strange episode that we are going to be having of Going Places. We are going to be back after a little break, and we're going to be enjoying some Poinies Poin. I always feel like I pronounce that wrong, but genuinely, that's just a very interestingly sounding game, I think. So, yeah, we're going to be back with that. Once again, thanks you to SioN. Go check him out. And yeah, we will be back after break with some more silliness. See you very soon.